Weight Watchers and friends, welcome back to my channel, Fit to Love Me with Love Fuller, and I am coming to you with a different kind of video. This is called a mukbang or mukbang video, and in this video we're gonna eat together. I just don't ask. It's out there. You can Google, you can look it up, and you'll see other mukbang videos. And I just am like, well, why not? I'm a Weight Watcher because I like to eat, so. Let's make this video. Lex, did you put anything on this bread? No. So what we have here is a sandwich. It has eggs on it, it has Canadian bacon on it, and it has, does it have Munster cheese? Lex? Yes, and it has a slice of Munster cheese on it. So the bread is, you can also see that I have some avocado here. And I have a chai tea, what is it? A chai tea latte made with almond milk. Greetings friends, I'm coming to you with a mukbang. That is my meal. Okay, so for the bread is Sara Lee 45 calorie bread. 2 slices of that equals 2 points. I have an egg with 2 egg whites for 2 points. I have 1 point worth of the Canadian bacon. I have 3 points worth of cheese. I have 1 point, I'm gonna say like 2 points worth of avocado just to be safe. I have 1 point worth of almond milk in here, and I have 2 points worth of sweetener in here. Wow, this is adding up. And I have 1 point worth of, I think she put, did you put any whipped cream on here? Lex? Did you put whipped cream? And 1 point worth of whipped cream. So this is a 14 smart point dinner, and it's only a sandwich. So that's kind of crazy. But I've only used how many points? I've only used Where's my knife? I've only used 12 points for today. So that's gonna, 12 plus 14 is 26 out of 35. So these with 9 points left. Or 8 points left if I'm using 34. Okay, what happened to my knife? I'm back. My gosh, don't you... Let me get a napkin. Okay, I'm back. Don't you hate it when you like misplace something and it like literally you did not move? I didn't go anywhere. I don't understand where my knife is. So annoying. Okay, so this whole entire meal is new to me. I haven't had this particular combination of foods before, and especially for 14 smart points, but my daughter made this and I'm grateful, and she does a good job of counting the points and stuff for me. I'm out of breath from having run up and down the stairs. I have never had a chai latte before. Wow. Is there butter in here? Wow, this is really good. And there's cinnamon on top. It's really good. If you can see that. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, she put Oh, did I not count that? She put, yeah, I did. Two teaspoons of xyla. Yeah, so delicious. Did I count this avocado? I don't think I counted the avocado. Yes, I did. I did. So I'm just gonna put the avocado on the sandwich. Yeah, so if you're not familiar with mukbang, I wasn't familiar with it either. I found out about it from Kay. I made that video about how I met up with this subscriber and we had an amazing time together. It was really great. And so she, during the conversation, I don't know how it came up, but she told me about this thing called Muckbang or Mukbang, where people like eat on video, but it's kind of like they're eating, like you're eating together, you're eating with them, like you're sharing a meal together. And I think that's cool. Okay, I also am a person who will watch kind of weird videos. So I thought that was really cool. And so what I did was I looked it up and I watched two videos of them. Two of the videos. So I guess I'll just talk to you because I don't have anything prepared like to talk about. So I guess I'll just talk to you about my experience with mukbang and why I wanted to and why I wanted to do a video like this. All right, so there's a sandwich. Again, that's 1 egg with 2 egg whites fried in just in cooking spray. It's interesting, the first person I watched with the mukbang, she was this young girl. She had recently graduated from high school. She has a very popular channel. And that's really good. This makes me wonder how many points it would be at a restaurant, you know? You look at this, you see the simple ingredients, and you feel like, oh, it shouldn't be expensive. You know, I call that with, I said I spend, how many smart points does it cost me, and I'm spending the excellent number of smart points. But it's so interesting because it's like, how many smart points would this cost you in the store? That's interesting. Well, anyway, I was saying that the first mukbang I saw was with this young girl. She's recently graduated from high school. She's very popular. So if you've ever seen Mukbang, you probably know who I'm talking about. She's Dutch. So cool. So she's talking to us in English, and then her parents are talking to her in Dutch, or she'll answer her parents in Dutch. But she was eating so fast. It was so funny because it was like she was eating so fast. And it's so funny because that's literally something I thought about. I was like, well, I don't know how I can do mukbang because I eat so fast. And the first mukbang that I saw, the girl was eating fast. So that needs salt. The avocado needs salt. I'm like, I was feeling it, but Lord knows I don't want to go back downstairs for some salt. So I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna eat it without salt. But did you put salt on this avocado? Did you put any salt on the avocado? She said yes. She had McDonald's though. She said it was a request, but you know, of her viewers that she eat McDonald's. I think she had like a chicken sandwich or something like that. certainly it was a sandwich or the kind of sandwich that she wanted, that she was like, oh, as she was eating it, she was like, oh, I realized I got the wrong sandwich. So she realized that the sandwich that she wanted was a different kind of sandwich, but they don't have that sandwich in America. It's fine with the salt because, you know, there's salt on other things in here, but I like for every layer of my food to have its, you know, to be seasoned well, you know, have its own seasoning. So she was eating super fast, and I was like, oh, okay, so if I eat super fast, it'll be fine. But she was like, but also she said that she makes it like that when she's hungry. She eats that way when she's hungry. Which obviously makes sense. And I'm not hungry because today I had like very, very, very protein-filled meal. It's kind of weird, the meal that I had. It was a mixture of cracked slaw, Asian cracked slaw, and breakfast egg casserole. Oh my gosh, I got something on some avocado on my dress. I'm a big napkin user. You can see that my napkin is dirty already. And it's time for me to like move on to the second one soon. This is amazing. This chai latte. You said it's called a chai latte? Chai tea latte. I know you're like, duh. Love, how come you don't know? I mean, I don't know. I don't know about these fancy things. But this is bomb. This is so good. I don't understand. So good. Really good. Oh my gosh. So good. It's gonna be my new drink now. I mean, I know she was like in the kitchen all like taking time to make it. So I'm like, ugh, I don't want to have to do that, but it's worth it. Yeah. I need salt. I should have gotten some salt. I'm like, you're eating this with a knife. It's all I have. Okay, so that was my first mukbang. And it was interesting. It was just like, she was like super cute. And I don't know, like I wasn't eating at the time. So I kind of suggest as a Weight Watcher that either you have already eaten or eat with me. Eat with me. Alright, so that was the first mukbang that I saw. And she pronounced it mukbang. So apparently mukbang or mukbang or whatever is a Korean tradition. I'm not sure if it's a tradition, but basically it's a thing that Koreans do. I haven't even seen any authentic Korean mukbang or mukbang or whatever, however you say it. But so I have to go back and watch. I was gonna say I should watch while I'm eating, but I'm making a video. But that would be interesting. Making a video of me eating, watching someone else eating. Okay, Weight Watchers point. I am so excited to have found Canadian bacon. I think you get up to like 4 slices for 1 point. That's awesome. That rocks. That's how many slices of Canadian bacon did you put on here? 2 slices. Maybe I don't have to count it at all. Maybe 2 slices is 0. Wishful thinking. You never know. So I counted it as, oh, I didn't put it on here. I thought I had. Farms, I don't know, somebody's Farms Canadian bacon. Jones Dairy Farms Canadian bacon. 3 slices is for 1 point. So what's 2 slices? 1 point. Oh well. 4 slices is 2 points. Also, I'm gonna just put it on 4 slices because I like to put it in my recipe builder. I mean my calculator, like the highest number of like slices or whatever for that point, so that when I go back again and I want to say, well, how many slices for 1 point, instead of having to like search, I can just go into like whatever day that I was in. If it was like yesterday, I could just go into yesterday and say, oh, it was 4 slices. So even though I didn't eat 4 slices, I put that in there. That's interesting. Okay, so the food that I had this morning. Food that I had this morning was crack slaw. So many people on Weight Watchers have made crack slaw videos. I've made one, but I haven't like posted it or whatever. But so many people have made crack slaw videos. It's basically ground beef, but most of us use ground turkey with coleslaw mix. That's it. Fry it up. Mix it up, fry it up in the frying pan. We use of course, like onions. It comes with scallions, like green onions, like so scallions, and probably garlic. Yeah, garlic and sesame oil that you're frying it in. So it has like a nice Asian flavor. So I had that because I kind of wanted to have like a fried rice, because like you have eggs in fried rice, but I didn't want to have like rice. So I was like, well, there's enough coleslaw and like stuff in there, so I could make fried rice with that. So that's what I did. I just used a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil, which for 1 point, and I took because I have those things frozen, the casserole and the egg casserole. The egg casserole had potatoes in it too, so it was like sausage, cheese, egg, and sausage, cheese, egg, and potatoes in there. So I just fried that all up in the frying pan with the crack slaw. Those were both frozen because I do freezer cooking, and it was good. And it was like a really large size bowl, and it was good. So that has held me over all day. I probably ate it in the afternoon though. I usually don't start eating that early. Okay, so that was the first mukbang I saw. And the second one, I do remember her channel name. It's called Chunky Butt Funky, B-U-T-T, Funky. That's her main channel. But she has a whole other channel, a whole other mukbang channel. A whole other channel with like over 1,000 subscribers, or like a couple thousand subscribers for mukbang. Just watching her eat. I'm just saying, like, it's funny. I'm just saying, it's like, okay. Well, obviously she has a main channel, so probably people from her main channel went over and subscribed, but a couple thousand or over 1,000 people, that's neat. That's like, I don't know, it's just like, I'm not the only weirdo who would want to just like, okay, eat with someone. I don't know. I haven't really had time to watch a lot of watch a lot of videos, but I watched that one on purpose because Kay had told me about it, and I was like just intrigued. But anyway, that one was very interesting. She was with her man, so I guess it's her man, and she has a child from him, but I guess they're not married because I suppose she would call him her husband. But I'm just supposing, I'm just guessing, but don't you hate it when your sandwich like gets like uneven. My bread is uneven from my rest of my food. And it's like, or I was gonna have like a huge like bit in the back left. Huge bit. What do I think I am? British? This cheese might have been like unnecessary because I can't taste it. I find that cheese is often unnecessary. Unnecessary pointage. So, she and her husband, on that mukbang, they're at the table. I think they said that the kids were off someplace. And they had wine. And it was like talking about like their sex life. I'll sip the tea to that. Yeah, I was talking about their sex life. It was like, I guess talking about like the first time they, like when they first got together or whatever. So that was interesting. So yeah, that was neat. But what did they eat? Oh, they were eating like oysters, you know, aphrodisiacs, and I think they had like 2 different meals. Like, oh, she was eating like a, I think it was like an Asian or a Filipino dish where it had a whole bunch of different seafood, and it was like almost like a Chipotle bowl, but like with seafood in it. And I'm not sure if it was like raw seafood. It was like almost like sushi-ish. I'm not sure. It was something like that. I never heard of it before. She's like, I guess like, she was like, I guess that, she's like, people have heard of it when they have a restaurant near them that sells it. But I'm super intrigued about that. My last bite. Do you ever feel like sad or let down when your food is gone, when your food is over? I totally feel that way. Only when the food is really good. And of course if I'm not full. But as an overweight person, I'm not really sure, like a person who's just like in love with food, I'm not really sure if being full makes me not miss the food. Like not be like kind of sad that it's over. My tea's almost over too. This is almost over. My first mukbang is coming to an end. Okay, just saying. Do you ever have this? That's like, okay, well, what is the final taste I want to have in my mouth? Do I want to have the food taste in my mouth, or do I want to have the drink taste in my mouth? Do you ever do that? So funny. Actually, this is gonna probably be 2 bites. Like a bite and a half, bite and a quarter. Yeah, but the reason why I don't want the last bite to like be uneven, I want to have every bit of food in it because I want it to taste just as good as the first bite. I saw the girl from the mukbang doing that. Like, yeah, that last bite was just as good as the first. And I chose to have the tea be my last taste in my mouth because I won't miss it as much. I'm not a drinker, you know, I like to eat. So having that food taste in my mouth, I'll miss it. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna eat some more. The only thing with this is it's kind of sweet, and excuse me, and I might want to have that sweet taste, but it's tea. I'll be all right. If I like it seriously though, if it was like some dessert, I'm in love with like chewy, like candies. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that just came to my mind, but if it was like a chewy candy, like a hot tamale or jelly beans or something, I cannot stop. So it was sweet, but not chewy. So I will live. So that is all. That's it. My food is done. Thank you so much for watching my first mukbang. I want to call it mukbang because that's the way the first person well, other than Kay, but the first person I saw doing a mukbang, that's how she pronounced it, the Dutch girl. So thank you so much for watching my first mukbang. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you join me for more mukbangs. Maybe I'll do more. So please click the subscribe button. I'm Love. My channel is Fit2LuvMe with me, Love Fuller, and everything I do can be found in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.